There's Tora saying hi to her adoring fans. Oh, she's purring, but she doesn't like being held up to say hi to you. She's camera shy. Huh. Yes, are you hugging me? All right, it's Memorial Day. I am not saying happy because it is not a happy day. It isn't about discounts and free shipping and shop till you drop. I guess it is about picnics with your family. That one, yeah. But Memorial Day is not happy, it's sad. We're honoring those who have served and especially those who have died. Ugh, sorry about that. It's when we place flags on graves of soldiers, of military members who have died to preserve our liberty. Sure, I thought the wars in Korea and Vietnam were wrong and stupid, but that does not reflect on those who went to fight those wars. They were doing their duty, and many of them believed that those were just and righteous wars. And what about World War One and World War Two, when Europe was, all the European countries were bombing each other into the Stone Age? And you know who rebuilt them? We did, Americans. We rebuilt our enemies and our allies. We rebuilt Japan and Germany, along with France and England and Spain and Portugal and Italy. People forget that Italy was an enemy in World War II. We rebuilt China, mainland China and Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Anzac Day for Australia. Thank you, Jan. It is not happy. We're remembering the dead and the living who give up their liberty to protect our liberty. We're honoring the Blue Star moms and the Gold Star moms. If you don't know what those are, please look them up. It isn't happy, and yet, in a way, it is joyous that so many gave so much for us. And by the way, Australia was a vital partner and ally in World War II. They don't get enough credit for all they did and all the sacrifices they made in World War II and other wars and military actions that were not termed wars. I knew a young man who was plagued with nightmares. He was too young to be in Vietnam, so I couldn't figure where he got PTSD. Well, he had been sent to one of our non wars in South America. We need to be aware of what our troops are doing all over the world when we are supposedly not at war. And those who gave so much, and how we owe them a debt of gratitude. Not shopping, not discounts, not free shipping, and no happy Memorial Day, please. It's a solemn day of remembrance. You can be happy on Labor Day when workers gain some protection from, oh, I don't know, dangerous workplace conditions, lousy pay, being beat up if they tried to organize and demand better conditions and better wages. Of course, now most of the labor unions are blood sucking hypocrites who live high on the hog while failing to serve the workers they claim to represent. But that's another story. Stupid phone. It wants something. I don't know what. I'll grab it later. So fly your American flag or your Australian flag or whatever country's flag. And remember, the reason we have our countries, our nations, is because of those who gave and gave and gave. Some died, some were horribly wounded, some came out unscathed, but they all pledged to give to the end. And some are still serving. So let's honor them. Okay, let's see. I gotta type something. This is not my regular day, so I hope you'll excuse me for this brief rant. But I can't really get happy or go shopping. I wouldn't mind a picnic with friends and family, but this is solemn, not happy. So I'm not shopping. I might go on a picnic and maybe hear some live music from local people who haven't been allowed to perform even outdoors for over a year. Well, I might go to the little coffee shop that our local church owns. It's called Higher Grounds. Grounds, as in coffee grounds, but higher because it's religious. It's the church. They're better than Starbucks and cheaper too. And they will offer custom coffees like no caffeine, no sugar, various flavors. They're amazing. I just usually get either coffee or a vanilla latte. I guess I'm a dinosaur. But anyway, please remember that this is a solemn occasion. And all over the United States, all the stores have been having sales, discounts. Amazon went nuts with free shipping for everybody. Of course, you had to spend what, 50 or $100? That isn't what Memorial Day is about. Now, maybe 4th of July, which of course is American Independence Day. And keep in mind that in our revolution, we were fighting for our rights as Englishmen. Well, the men were, but that term at the time included women. Some of our words in our language have gender, like men, women, he, she. That doesn't mean we're excluding people. It's just like Spanish, la mano. That example, la should be feminine, but mano is masculine. Well, it's my hand. I'm a woman. It isn't a masculine hand. It's just the way the word ends up being termed masculine. So let's see. We have gato, el gato. You'd think that all cats were male, but you can say la gata if you have a female cat. El perro. I have trouble with R's, trilling them. The dog. It's male, but you can say la perra, the female dog. Oh, wow, Jen, I'm glad I didn't sign off yet. Jen posted, they shall not grow as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we shall remember them. Yes, and if I remember correctly, at one time, either Memorial Day or Veterans Day was called Remembrance Day. So let me do a quick Google. Remembrance Day. Oh, they still have Remembrance Day in the Commonwealth states. It has been observed since the end of the First World War. Okay. But Memorial Day, I'm sure it had a different name at one time. Well, I'm not seeing it, and I'm not that curious. The best thing you can do to honor them, those who served and are serving, is to lead a good life. It's also the best revenge. Hi, sweetie. Sweetie finally came in. That cat stayed out all night. Tora came in. She's smart. There's critters out there at night. Well, anyway, please. Okay, I gotta type. Yes, we will remember. Okay, I'm sorry to cut off so soon, but this is not a time for happy talk. Tomorrow morning, Tuesday, no, 1st of June at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is noon Eastern, and let's see, 5 p.m. in England. Think we're 8 hours different, but these crazy daylight saving clock changes can mess that up. That's one thing I can talk about today. Quit messing with my clocks. If you want to get up an hour earlier in the summer, then get up an hour earlier and leave my clock alone. I remember summer hours. Well, they were on television. My parents remembered them. My grandparents certainly did. They grew up on a farm. The shops would open an hour earlier in the summer. That was summer hours. In winter, they would open up later. That was winter hours, and they didn't have to mess with the clock to do it. So there. All right. I'm done. Sorry for the brief rant, but it is not my regular day, and I have to go pull up a million weeds and make sure my flag is flying properly. So have a great day, and thank you all for listening.